Welcome, guys. um, I'm removing my clothes from the hang line. I thought I should come with four together, and I hope you can see me, guys. I feel like it's too dark. Let me put some music when as I go and bring the lights. How is your day? How is your day, guys? Hi, how is your day? Me put some music. I bring the rest. I'm done, guys. I feel like it's too dark. I don't know what to do. feel like I feel like it's too dark and I don't know what to do. Is it better that I don't know? So guys, today I was doing my washing and we can feel like I'm going for like 4 years. I doing my housework and it has not been easy. But then this is something that I decided, especially because yes, because I want to keep fit, I want to be healthy. Yes, I want to make sure that I'm a very active person. Yes, so I decided that I'm going to be doing my housework. Yes, and so far it has been good. Yes, I for the last like 4 years, I usually make sure that I do my housework. I clean, I wash, and I have been doing okay, guys. For me, I decided that it's a way of like keeping fit, making sure that I'm active. Is because as the years start scribing, you have to really take care of yourself, and housework is also a way of making sure that you are fit. But today I wanted we talk about communication. Yes, especially in marriage. I feel like that is something that people usually don't take seriously. And for me, I believe because that which you are keeping in your heart, it can never work for you. So you have to always be communicating whatever it is that is in your heart. So I wanted to talk about communication. Communication. I find like communication is very key in our lives. Communication. Yes, we usually that say that that which is in your heart, it will never give you justice. Welcome, guys. Yes, that which is in your heart will never give you justice, or that which that you are keeping in your heart will not give you justice. You must always learn the art of communication. And I'm checking. I'm finding like I'm halfway. The phone is like taking me halfway, and I would have wished like it was better. Or should I check the position? Should I check like the position of the phone? Maybe. We'll try. Yeah. Is it better? Yeah, so that at least you can see me. So guys, we want to talk about communication. And like for example, I remember growing up. When I was growing up, I remembered my mom at some point is separated with my father, and sometimes the African dads, I don't know what usually is their problem when like they start fighting with their wives. They like to put the children in the mix. And welcome, guys. We are talking about communication, and I wish my camera is more lighter, but it's like it is not. So we are going to deal with this. So we are talking about communication, and we are saying that that which is in your heart. And I'm folding my loudly. I decided that I should come. We talk. So my father and my dad, they separated at some point. My father and my mom, they separated. And my father decided that he will not take care of us. Yes, and it's not like he did not have money. He had all the money in the world. He was doing really amazing. They were really doing amazing despite that they were farmers. But my father decided that he will not take care of us. He will not like pay for our school fees. Yani that man he was not doing anything for us. So mom, as any mom would do, because we were many, she decided to go and she decided to go to the educational officer in our location. They were called those times for the people who were Kenyan. Yes, so my mom took my father to the district officer. So when the district officer received that information, obviously he would have wanted to verify the truth of that story, and so he called the principal of where we were in school. So this man, after being summoned, I don't know how he started turning the story like the story was concerning him, whereas it was not about him. It was about my father refusing to pay school fees for us. But this man decided to turn the story. And welcome, guys, and kindly like the video. He turned the story that it's him, we had taken him to the district officer. So we were in the same grade with my sister, a sister who is bigger in years. And don't ask me why I'm folding my clothes like this. I'm used to doing this, so don't ask me. I'm used to doing this, and I don't know why. So we were with my sister. We were in the same class. I can't remember which class it was that. And so I think I don't know what happened between the headmaster and the DO, but this principal comes to class, yes, in the presence of everybody in that school and in that class, and he started like telling us. He started saying that we took him to the education officer, and I was like, why should we take you? You are not our father. but he was hell-bent in deciding that it was him we had taken to the DO. So because of pressure, and because he was like embarrassing us in the whole of the class. Just imagining somebody coming in the whole of class, like maybe you are like 50, or I can't remember how many in that class, and he would say, you took me, it's me you took. And he was insinuating we wanted like to make him fired from his work. Welcome guys, and can you like the video? So this man, he was insinuating like we wanted to make him fired from his work. Welcome guys, we are talking, we want to talk about communication, because communication is very paramount. And I'm folding my loadly. Today it was my loadly day, so I'm folding, and I thought that we should talk. So this headmaster came into the classroom, and he was embarrassing us, and he was making it such a mess in front of all the other classmates. So because me, I did not want to be embarrassed, and to make the story to end, I said I agreed with him. I agreed with him because I wanted that nonsense, the embarrassment to end in front of the other classmates, and he was very happy. But my sister was bigger, was older than me. My sister did not agree to whatever it is that he was saying, and she stood to her guns that that's not what had happened, and he was not happy. And so when I went home, we told my mom what happened, and my mom was not happy because we're not taking the headmaster to the D. Welcome guys to my live, and can you like the video? We want to talk about communication. Yes, so my mother was not happy because we had not taken the DO we had not taken the principal to the DO. We had gone, my mom had gone to the DO because of my father was refusing like to pay school fees for us. And that issue has always stuck with me for so many years. Yes, it has always stuck with me, and I took a lesson from that always, that thing that is in your heart, it will never give you justice wherever you are. So that has always stuck with me. Let me take some hangers. So that issue has always stuck with me, and I'm always saying that the thing that you are keeping in your heart, it will never give you justice. And especially like for example in marriage, because sometimes in marriage you usually have like challenges. But if you have like a point of view, the way you are seeing things, your spouse might not be seeing that thing the way you are seeing, and it's upon you to make sure that your spouse gets your point of view. Yes, so that's one lesson that I've really learned, because whatever it is in your heart, it will never give you justice. You have to make sure that you speak out whatever it is that is in your heart. And for me, that has been a really big lesson. And like for example, we usually talk with women out here, and you hear like the challenges you are going, and I'm always asking, do you speak with your husband? Do you want him to like to see your point of view? And majority, you'd find like either they fear, or mostly they fear. But for me, what I have come to realize in this life, if you want people like to see your point of view, you must be firm about it. You must tell them, I'm seeing like this, I'm seeing like this, because that person that does not have your point of view until you speak it. Until you speak your point of view, that person will never see it your way. So that has been a lesson for me, that always anything that is in your heart, it will never give you justice. You must be able to like to speak it out, speak the truth. Yes, speak Speak your point of view. Make the other person understand where you are coming from. Because the truth that is in the heart, it will never give you justice. So for me, that has been such a learning, such a huge thing in my life. Yes, it has been such a huge thing, that thing that is in your heart, it will never give you, give you justice. Your spouse will never see things your way until you speak about it. And last dojo how where welcome sasa I'm folding my clothes. Today it was the wash day, and I decided I should come, we do this together. Yes, even as we speak about communication. Uko poa? Oh, unanionea ukiwa wapi? Unanionea ukiwa wapi? Mimi ndio nakuja nguo. Leo nimeshida nikifua nguo. Welcome guys. Welcome to my life. So today it was wash day. If you saw my life, and I love to uko Juja, I love to like to fold my loudly immediate. Uko Juja, oh, well, you are not far. You are not far, you are in Nairobi. Yeah, so I do not like to keep them. I fold them immediately. Na video ya sapa. Ati video ya sapa. Sapa na video ya sapa. Tutapika. By the way, do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have a YouTube channel? Welcome guys to my live. We are folding the loudly that we were washing in the morning. Personally, I never like to keep them. I love, like, after I've done my laundry, I make sure that I fold them immediately. And we were talking about communication. Oh, huna ama utaki. So we were talking about communication, and we have said that thing that is in your heart, the truth that is in your heart, it will never give you justice until you make sure that you communicate it to your significant other, or any person that needs to hear your truth. Ati sapa leo ni nini? Tutapika. Tunaweza pika anything, tunaweza pika githeri, tunaweza pika, we can cook anything. So guys, that the truth that is in your heart, it will never give you, it will never help you. You have to be able to voice it out. Yes, you must be able to make the other person who needs to hear the truth for you to be helped. Yes, so I decided that I should just come, we share together. And for me, that has been really a big lesson in my life. Because, like, for example, you might be arguing with somebody, and that person, it's their truth. Style yako ya kupika githeri ni gani? Style yangu githeri gani? Githeri mkarango ama githeri gani? Githeri gani? Githeri mukimo, githeri ya waru, githeri gani? Githeri yako, githeri yangu tamu, si ni ya viazi, unaweka viazi na maharagwe, na saa hizo utakuwa umeichemsha na nini, unaiweka nini, unaiweka viazi, alafu unatafuta ka avocado. Hiyo inakuwa iko tamu kabisa. Hiyo inakuwa iko tamu kabisa. Ama like for example mukimo yenye imekarangwa. Though mi si fan wa mukimo sana, lakini mukimo ikikarangwa I'm a fan of. Lakini I like mukimo yenye imekarangwa. Hiyo at least huwa inanifurahisha. Lakini I'm not a fan of mukimo sana. Huwezi nipata kama napika mukimo kwangu. Imagine. Huwezi kunipata nimepika. Kama imekarangwa, lakini kama haijakarangwa, it's not my cup of tea. Mimi tukienda sherehe, I usually lunch for akina pilau, mostly I think tukienda kwa occasions napendaga pilau. Mahali kuna pilau I'll be learning. But mukimo, naipenda tu kama imekarangwa, hapo ndivyo huwa na enjoy. Hapo ndio huwa na enjoy kama imekarangwa. Kama haijakarangwa huwa sifurahi. Welcome guys. I really like the video. I'm folding my loudly. I decided that I should come, we do this together. You know, when you have a YouTube channel, pilau ni tamu. Pilau, mi pilau, napenda pilau. Alafu pia napenda samaki. Napenda samaki. I can eat samaki daily. I can eat fish daily kabisa. Na nisiboeke. Welcome guys. Yes, so today I did my loudly and I decided to fold. And you know when you are Dhuli. Oh hi, hey girl. Sasa hi. Welcome to my live. I am folding my loudly. Today it was that day that I do my loudly. Yes, so mi napenda samaki. So I decided that I should come live and we fold together. You know YouTube is teaching us. Dhuli, you have a channel. See, Dhuli, do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have a YouTube channel, Dhuli? Yeah, I love samaki. I love fish. So when you have a YouTube channel, you look for opportunities to increase your watch hours. So this is what I'm doing. Yes, the things that YouTube is making us to do. Yes, because you want to increase your watch hours, and you have to be deliberate about it, and nobody will help you to increase the watch hours until you put yourself out there. Oh, okay. We are in that group together. Yeah, I was watching your video, the video that you are doing here. You are a mom. And you do also do, yeah. And you also make hair. You are so hardworking. Women will do a lot of work, guys. Yeah. Yeah, to increase watch hours, but you have to have a lot of guts to do them. You have to have a lot of guts, and you have to keep shame aside. So I was watching that video, and you are such a hardworking person. You are such a hardworking mom, Zuli. Like the one I saw, you are cooking by 10, and I was like, wow. Welcome, guys, to my live. So I'm folding my loudly. Today it was a day of washing, and I decided that I should come live and we fold together. And today we are talking about communication, and we were saying that the truth in your heart will never help you. You must always learn to speak your truth. Yes, especially when dealing with people, because you might be having you might maybe being honest, or you are right, but when you not speak your truth, it will never help you. Yes, it will never help you, guys. So you must always be courageous to speak your truth. Yes, so I watched, and I decided that I'm going to come live before together. Yes, I feel like me and Duri, we have like similar lives, because we are entrepreneurs, and we also do our housework. Making mother on my channel. I'm also a hairdresser. That's my side hustle. Thank you so much, Freddie. Yeah, I feel like we relate so much, because like me, I also learn a business, and I do not have like a house girl. So I'm always learning to do my housework. And for me, not having a house help, it's by choice. Yes, it's by choice, because I want to be active. Personally, I'm that person who adds weight easily. I'm that person who just need to smell food for weight to correct in my body. So I decided that a way of keeping food, it's good. For me. By the way, that has been a really big lesson for me, because you might be speaking with women out here. They tell you they are going through this, but they are not able like to communicate their truth to their spouse. And how can that help you? If you are not able to speak your truth to your spouse, how will that help you? And we come from like different background. We come from different background. So, and the way I see things, it's not the way the other person see things. So you have to always. And for me, that has been a really big lesson for me. Yes. So Zuria was saying, if you are still there, I feel like we have like same lifestyle. I don't know whether Rojo, he has this. I don't know whether he is still there. I feel like we have same lifestyle, because I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I want to make sure that I'm productive with my life. I do not want to just to be a housewife. I want to pursue my dreams in my life. Yes, I want to make sure that, oh, you are here there. I want to make sure that I pursue my dreams. Yes. So I feel like me and your life, we are like this. We go like this. And that video of yours, it was very nice. Yeah, it was very nice. And yes, in this life we have to, because at the end of the day, you want to have a life too. You do not want to just be a housewife forever. Like I remember before I opened that business, I used to spend the whole day in the house, and I used to feel wasted. As much as I was taking care of my children, and the house, and my husband, I used to feel like I was wasting my life, to be honest. As much as I was happy I was being able to take care of my children, I used to feel like I was wasting my life. And I used to feel like I might reach 50. By then I was young. Okay, I'm not yet 50. But I used to feel like 50 will get me in the house, and that used to be such a really bad feeling. Yes, so being able to even to learn the house and also be able to like to create your life, I think that's priceless. That's priceless. To be able to pursue your dreams even though you are mom, I think that's priceless. So as much as sometimes it's very overwhelming, I think me, I'm okay with it. Yes, I'm okay with it. So I was talking about making sure that you speak your truth. Exactly. 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 And I don't know how old your children are. Me, for example, my last born is in, I would say, junior secondary. We can say like class 8. Yes, class 8. So you see, I have my children, they are big, and I'm finding I have a lot of time. Yes, I have a lot of time. And if I'm not able like to utilize that time, it can be very bad. It can be very lonely. And because, like, for example, the society has allowed them to be like after work, they are out there, maybe they are pursuing businesses, but you are in the house most of the time. And like, for example, the children, they are in boarding school. So when the children, they are in boarding school, you find you have a lot of time alone. Yeah, so just imagine that life, if you do not have like other things you are doing, it is going to be, you at least you are better, you have a 3-year-old. Me, mine, the last born, my last born is, I would say, class 8. So I don't know how to, he is class 8, and he is above 50, from 13, he's above 13 years. So, and he is in boarding school. So you see, a lot of time, I might end up being alone, because yes, like, for example, like now my husband is not here. So, but at least now they are here. So just imagine if I do not have like another life that I'm creating, it might be hard for me. Yes, so, and that is something that I would wish to tell women, to make sure that they create a life for themselves. Yes, you might, the way you have said it, you might hate these kids. Yes, you might hate these kids because your life rotated allowed there. You might even hate your husband. Yes, I think it's very important as a woman to create a life for yourself. Yes, it's very important. It's very important to create a life for yourself. Yes, because that way you'll be fulfilled, you'll not be frustrated. Otherwise, you can be frustrated by life. By the way, I don't clean for my children. I only clean for my husband. I don't clean for them. Even like now, even like now, they are from Midtown. I don't, I don't. Yes, and they have learned to be independent. So it's a good time, but you have also to be like, make sure that you create a life for yourself. So when I watched your video, yeah, I said, "Hey, we are sailing in the same boat. We are sailing. It's only that my children, they are older than yours, but otherwise your life is like my life. Your life is like, welcome guys to my life. So we were talking about communication, and we were saying that anything, the truth in your heart, it will never help you. You must always learn to speak your truth. Yes, you must always learn to speak your truth. Yes, you must always. Learn to speak your truth. Always, always, always. So, Duli, how long have you been in YouTube? How long have you? I'm sweating. How long have you been in YouTube? Yeah, they must learn. They must learn. They must learn to live their lives. Yes, because you still want to have children that are able to take care of themselves. Yes. Yes, they must be able to take care of themselves also. You don't want to have children who are like cripples. You need to have children that can take care of themselves. I started my YouTube. I feel like I'm a veteran in YouTube. But I feel like one thing that has really worked against me, because I used to like release one video a week. I think that has really worked against me, because if you like create just one video a week, you find you'll be losing watch hours. Yes, you'll be losing watch hours. And yeah. Okay, me, I have been consistent, but I used to like create a video once a week, and I feel like that one was not working for me. Like this year, I decided that I'm going to try to be consistent, not even 1 week, because I'm feeling like one video a week was working against me. Yes, so I think because I've been losing a lot of watch hours. Yes, and I think that is not good for me. Me, I'm a veteran. I have so many videos in my channel. And I still don't have the watch hours to show for it. Welcome, guys, to my life. And kindly like the video. Yes, and I would wish to know whether you have a YouTube channel. Let me make you a moderator, Duli, as we chat. Yeah. So uh, being consistent in YouTube, I think it's only the only way, yeah, for you to grow. Yes, and especially when the lives. So this year I'm trying to go to so many lives. Yes, and it's not easy, especially getting like people to engage you. I don't know why people in my channel, they usually come. They usually come and then they disappear. They do not like commenting so that you know who is watching. They usually, you would see people in your channel, but they're not commenting, so you are not like able to know the people who comes to your live. But I'm happy regardless for the people who comes to my life. So I was holding my loudly, and we were talking about communication, and we are talking about that the thing that is in your heart. Yeah, the truth that is in your heart will never save you. You must always learn to speak your truth. You must always learn to speak your truth. Zuli, I'm telling you, watch hours. Like for example, somebody was telling us that we could like silent stream. So yesterday I tried, but in the morning I only saw that I added one watch hour, and I was wondering how, because that live had gone for like 4 hours, so I did not understand there, because I was thinking I could have added like 10 hours of watch hours. And I found it frustrating because I would be doing that, like every time I go to sleep, I would be leaving my phone. Yes, streaming to whether my watch hours they're going to increase. And the funny thing is, I find like videos do not add watch hours as much as lives. So I don't know why it is that way. Videos don't add watch hours the way lives. Welcome guys to my live, and kindly like the video, and I would wish to know who's watching. Yes, and if you have a YouTube channel, kindly leave a comment so that I can check you and reciprocate. Welcome guys to my life. In YouTube is all about collaboration. Yes, collaboration and working together. That's what I've realized, that if you want to be like successful in YouTube, you must be ready to collaborate with other people. And today we're talking about communication. Make sure that that thing that is in your heart, that one you are keeping in your heart, it will never help you. You must always learn to speak your truth. The truth that is in your heart, you must always be ready to talk, to speak about it. Yes, because like for example, we find even like you have done maybe something, it was not like intentional, but when you do not communicate it, it will not help you. So for me, that has been a really big lesson. And I always try to speak my truth. Yes, I always try to speak my truth because I know that the truth in my heart, the truth that I'm keeping in my heart, in my soul, it will never, it will never help me anywhere. So for me, that has been a little lesson for me in life, that you must always, at all times, speak your truth from your heart, and that's the only way that you will be helped, or life will be fair to you, because we come from different background, and people, welcome to my life, guys, usually come from different background. Yes, you were like brought up differently, and we see things differently. So if you're not able like to speak your truth, it will never help you. You must always be able to speak your truth so that the other person can see which angle you are speaking from. Yeah, that for me, that has been a lesson in my life. Yes, you must always learn to speak your truth. And I would wish to know whether you have a YouTube channel. You can leave a comment there so that I can check you out and give you support. YouTube is all about collaboration and working together. That's what I've realized. You must be ready to work with other people for you to grow. Otherwise, if you want to make it about you, it's going to be tough. Yes, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. So Dhuli, we move. No matter. One thing I always, like for example, me I usually say, because I've been YouTube for some time, and I usually wonder how I've not given up. about the truth, about speaking your truth. Or I usually even wonder how I've not given up, because me I started YouTube 2019. Yes, I started YouTube 2019, guys. Imagine 2019, and I'm still not yet 1,000 subscribers, and I'm still here, and I'm not giving up. Hmm? That's usually what I keep on motivating myself that it is going to be better. Exactly, exactly, exactly. By the way, that is, like for example, like I usually speak with people, or like women, and they tell you about maybe the issue they are going through with their spouses. But when you ask them, do you tell your spouse how you are seeing things? Yes, do you tell him how you are seeing things? And in most cases, I think they fear. But for if I were me, because because people see things differently. Yes, people see things differently. And maybe because of where maybe you are coming from, because maybe of your upbringing, people usually see things differently. But until you make that person to see things from your perspective, you will be struggling or you'll be suffering. And personally, I think that for me, that's especially for example in marriage, I think that's a really big lesson. Yes, like for me, I've seen it in my case. You find that you are talking with my husband is telling me something, and but when I make sure that I speak my truth to him, you find he has seen my way and we're able to move together. So for me, that's a really big lesson, that always speak your truth. Yes, always speak your truth. Yes, always speak your truth. So Duri, we are going to make it. We are going to make it here in YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, plus it is very funny. It is very fun to create videos. And personally, in that space, I feel like it's like the way you have said, it is your digital diary. And for me, I feel like it's like we are putting our steps in life there. So maybe if God gives us grace, and maybe we'll be like, let's say 70 or even beyond, we shall be looking back and seeing how our lives has been. Like for example, I remember a video I did last year. It was last year, either last year April or the other year, and my son was driving us somewhere, and by then he was very small. He was sitting in the driver's seat, and you could not see him. Very, 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 very. So my son, he was driving us, and you could not even see him because he was very small. But if you see the same boy now, yeah. So when I was watching that video, I was feeling like, wow, you are able to look back and remember such memories. Yes, you remember such memories, and yes, it's like a way of keeping footprints in life. I personally, that's how I'm seeing it. It's like a way of leaving your footprints in life. Yes. Yes, Zuri, otherwise, thank you for joining my life. I struggle with having guests. I usually have people who comes, they watch, and then they disappear. They they never engages me. I don't know why. You find I have like 10 people watching, but nobody is typing anything. Yeah, it is very important, by the way. You are able to look back and you remember where like you are coming from. So Zuri, I usually have the people who usually comes. I don't know. I think I have not gotten like my people, the people that we will be able to like to relate. They usually join my live. You see them. You see like the 10 people. You talk when you try to tell them to like to leave. Oh, okay. We can also even do like a live, and we can talk about the stuff you were talking about housewife, or that thing, because I feel like your life and my life, they are going like this. Yeah, they are going like this. Now that video that you are doing, the video that you are cooking, and you are saying that you are cooking at 10 in the night. What about your 3-year old? What about your 3-year old? Yeah, we can make sure that we can do like yes, and we talk about that, because that is very important. Yeah, especially for me, I think I would wish to speak to women my age. Like for you, at least you have a young baby. Yes, so you still have, if like if for example you do not have another baby. So in the salon, I did not see her in the salon. I did not see her in the salon. because like you were saying that your mom had gone. So I was wondering at 10, at 10. But then we will survive. We will make it. We will make it. We'll make it. Yes, and the goal is not it's not to like forget ourselves. Yes, the goal is not to forget ourselves. Yes, even as we do all these things, as we work in the house, as we take care of others, the goal is not to forget ourselves. Okay, and he must be very understanding, especially with saloon. I know saloon can be tricky. For you to be working in a saloon, your husband must be very understanding. Yes, welcome guys to my live and kindly like the video. Not many husbands would understand that you are working in a saloon. In a saloon usually like take a lot of your time. Yes, so I agree with you. He's very understanding. Welcome, guys, and kindly like the video. And I would wish to know who's watching, and I would wish to know whether you have a YouTube channel, so that I can reciprocate even the gesture of you coming. Yes, today we are talking about communication, and we are talking about the truth in your heart. It can never save you. Yes, you need to learn to always to speak your truth. Yes, in life you must always to be able to communicate whatever it is that you need, and that's a really vital lesson for me. Yes, that's a really vital lesson, because we find we come from different background, we were raised differently. Yes, maybe this person they were raised differently. Like for example, me, I was saying that my mom and my father they separated, so there was a time we did not have like a father figure. And my husband he got both parents. So you see, when we come together, he has to understand me and I have to like understand him, because we are coming from different backgrounds, and we have to be able like I must be able to communicate my truth to him, and for him to, so that he can see my point of view. So communication is very important, and being able to even express yourself. Like for example, in business, even you are able like to speak to your customers, to be able even to approach your customers, to bargain. Yes, I think communication is very important in life. So that's what we are talking about, that the honesty. Yes, the truth in your heart will never save you. You need to be able to speak it out for it to save you. Yes, and I think that is very important. Yes, that is very important. And we were folding our loudly, the loudly that I watched today. Yes, and you were talking with Dhuri. Dhuri, she's an entrepreneur, and you could check her out. Yes, you could check her out. We were talking with Dhuri. And I was telling her her life and my life, they are together. They go together, because it's like we have similar lives, and that's really good to see. Yes, as moms, and to see that it's possible. You do not need, your life can even learn without having a house help. Yes, and especially for us. Yes, because of age, you need to be able to move. You need to be able to be active. Yes, you need to be able to bed, because age is catching us. Maybe Zuri not yet, but for me, yes, to be able to. I need to be able to do all that, because I need to be active, and I also need to be healthy. Yes. Yes, I need to be able to be healthy, and to make sure that I watch my weight, I watch whatever it is that I eat, and I also make sure that I walk in the evenings. Yes, I also make sure that I walk in the evening. Yes, because I want to be healthy, I want to live long, and that is something that every woman should strive for. Yes, so Dori, I think I am going to end my life, and I'm really thankful for joining my live. It is. You are 36. Wow. You are 36. I wish I could tell you my age. I wish I could tell you my age. Wow, I'm old. If you are 36, I'm old. Yes, we must be able to we must be able to take care of ourselves because we want to live long. Yes. We want to live long. And you know how men usually takes care of themselves. Men, they're always going to the gym. So if you do not take care of yourself, huh, you'll be looking like his mother. And we do not want to look like their mother. We want to look beautiful. Yes, we want to look beautiful even as we age. We do not want to look like their mother. We want to look beautiful. Yes, we want to look beautiful. Thank you, Dhuri. We should, I don't know what we shall be doing. Anytime you go live, you make sure you send me your link. I come and I support you. I need to find my people. I'm telling you that I usually have people who are watching, but they're not commenting. So you cannot even know you cannot even know them. You cannot even know who was watching because they are here. It's like they are watching TV. It's like they are watching, they are being entertained, but they do not want me to know whom they are. Yeah, so I'm happy. Thank you. See, I should say good night. And I don't know what I will do because I need to reciprocate. I need to reciprocate. Yes, because as you know, ah, yeah, I'll get my. I do not want to have people who comes. It's like they just want to come and watch. They are being entertained, but they do not want like to commit to like connect with me. I would wish to have people who connects with me. Yeah, I would wish to have people who are connecting. I do not want people who comes to just see what I'm doing and they just disappear. So I'd wish to have people who connect with me. Yeah, that I think that will make even the lives to be easier because like me, I usually come live when I'm cleaning, when I'm washing, and I do that because I want to gain watch hours. Yes, yes. I come maybe I make sure that I have another house because I want to have watch hours. But I think it can be very easy and really nice when you have people that you are connecting with. I think that would be very good, and I hope they come soon. Yeah, I hope they come soon. I hope they come soon. Mm. See, I say good night, Dhuri. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Thank you for your time. I'll make sure that I pay. I make sure that I pay. Thank you.